Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be diving back into Mirabel's quest lines. We've gotten her up to level 7 with her friendship, and so now we're just gonna go find out what her next quest is.
Hey, hold up!
Sounds like Mr. McDuck and Donald got into it and Mirabel was trying to help them out.
See ya!
So now we need to talk to Scrooge McDuck and Donald Duck and get their sides of the story.
Good day, dear. Oh.
So it looks like Donald was causing a scene in front of customers and Scrooge McDuck did not like it. The next thing I knew, my nephew knocked me over and fell in the river. Oh no, and a raccoon ran off with my cash register key.
Huh?
So now we have to find the cash register key to progress in the quest Meddling Mirabel. Let's find, you know what, I'm just going to have Mirabel follow me. I think that's the best way to go. Now we should go find Donald and see what his version of the story is. No telling what he's gonna have to say about it. Oh, here he is now. Uncle Scrooge started yelling at me, so I yelled back, and all that yelling surprised a gigantic hairy monster that jumped right at us. Donald says he fought the creature. So is it a raccoon or is it a random monster? I'm not quite sure. But either way, we're going to have to find the cash register key. And this was over in the Forest of Valor, so I'm assuming we're going to be heading there next. Alright, let's go look for the cash register key in the Forest of Valor. So we are going to get some berries, as Mirabel suggests that the raccoons like berries. So we're going to grab some of those. We still have to feed the other one, so let's see if I can give a good example here of kind of how to approach it. It's basically just trial and error. We're just taking it one step at a time. Once he goes down on his back legs, just the quickest little step forward to alert him. And no more than one little nudge step. Very, very tedious. Probably the most tedious thing in the entire game, in my opinion. So far, at least. But it's done. So yes, the best way to do it, as I can just kind of show a little example, even though he's not going to really be scared of me anymore, is just to push forward just the teeniest, tiniest bit. And then he's going to stand up on his hind legs, and you do not want to move while he's up. Otherwise, he's just going to run away. So it's very tedious. Just inch forward as slowly as possible, and patience is the key in this situation. It's so I don't think that the key location is very specific. It does seem like the majority of the keys can be found somewhere near Anna and Kristoff's home. It looks like ours is actually right here. So you can kind of see a little bit. I know that's really hard to tell, but you can kind of see a bit of the key poking out of the ground. However, the dig spot does look like just your traditional dig spot in the game. So you can just kind of go around, look for those glowy gold sparkles, and just dig away and see if it's the key. Sometimes moving those trees might help a little bit too. So now we've found the key, we've fed the raccoons, so now we're going to fast travel back to Scrooge's store.
Hey, I've got a job for you.
Give him the key.
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you kindly.
We will return to Mirabel. See where she is located.
It's so good to see you. Uh-huh. We
Now
definitely have to
continuing
talk again
the
soon.
Meddling Mirabel quest, we need to find 8 glass, 10 softwood, 5 clam, and 5 scallop. So in order to get the glass, we just need to mine a lot of sand. If you're like me and you struggle to find sand because the big blue rocks only respawn once a day, I will suggest that you dig on the beach with a digging companion. And it is a long and tedious process, but you will be able to find sand that way. We will turn this sand into glass. And we are now able to craft the seashell frame from our glass, softwood, clam, and scallops. And now once we have the photo frame made for Mirabel, we now have to make a red fruit pie for her. So go to a cooking station, select a recipe, and if you do not have the recipe for it, never fear, I will tell you what you need. So for the red fruit pie, you're going to want a fruit, wheat, and butter. We'll go ahead and cook that up. And now we will bring Mirabel the seashell frame and the red fruit pie.
Hi. Adios.
Now we will go listen to her apologize to Scrooge McDuck. Looks like Scar's gonna hang around too. Everyone in the village seems to want to stop by for this conversation.
I need to talk to you.
Right, and now that we've observed the conversation, now we will return to Mirabel
So
and
glad
talk
you're
to
here.
her.
See! Woo!
And that completes our quest of Meddling Mirabel. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you next time!